That hole certainly got the best of him. Triple bogey. Frank, now to the 14th hole, and this is the 5th consecutive par 4 here at Chambers Bay, and by this point the players will know whether they're on their game or off their game.
At 546 yards, this hole can be shortened considerably if you choose to take a brave line down the left side. You can chew off as much as 70 or 80 yards. But once again here, because the hole bends to the left, you've really got to know which direction that wind is coming from.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Might want to check the GPS on a putt this long. So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. This is a 13-footer. With a good read, might have been able to make it from that distance, but not to be. Trying to get out of here with just one dropped shot. This is for bogey. That's about as depressing a moment as there is in golf. When you miss the bogey putt, you know you're staring at double. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, you couldn't hit that much better.
Well, you almost lose count at this point. Safe to say, not under par. In fact, well over par. You don't want to make a habit of it. In the bunker again off the tee. All right, so greenside bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well, really you have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
Well, that's just a poor putt, Frank, and now let's hope he doesn't make a Michael Bublé.
He's hardly going to be singing after that one.
He's made it. Now to the 16th hole here at Chambers Bay, and Frank, it is a pretty short hole. What are the chances to come out of here with a birdie?
Well, you've just come off the short 15th. You can get on a little bit of a run here, providing you get in the fairway first. You're not going to have an overly long second shot here. But once again, this is a precision hole, a little bit like 15. This is a tabletop green, so you're going to have to be right on the money with that second shot.
Frank, right where you want to be.
Wouldn't be better if it was on a tee.
Let's see what Mcilroy does now with his second. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Settles in, looking to knock it in tight. Frank, you've played golf courses all over the world. How would you define links golf?
I think you go back to St. Andrews, really. The true links golf courses were built on wasteland. That's why there were dune areas, and even St. Andrews used to be an archery. They used to do archery there on Sundays and that when the golf course was closed. So it's land that wasn't used for anything else. You're obviously playing in the elements. There's very little protection. Most links courses, you struggle to find any trees. Chambers Bay, no exception.
Just 2 holes left to play. Now a par 3, the 17th, 218 yards, and all sorts of trouble, Frank, down that right.
Well, if you weren't beached at the 16th, then there's a chance you can be derailed, which is what this hole's called, at 17. Difficult par 3. You can see the bunker there in front, and once again, wind conditions. This is going to probably require one of the best tee shots, especially in the closing stages of the US Open.
That is professional with a capital P right there.
That's stealing.
Now to the 18th hole, Frank, everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed